And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. And stolen by Pekovic. Jazz leading by 14. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. But those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely, Clark. They've got to have a tighter handle on the ball.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Burks comes in for Daniel Green. And Luke Ridnour is subbed in for Ty Lawson.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Ridnour passes to Harris. He dishes it to Ridnour. And there's the feed to Burks. The second chance effort. And it's Pekovic missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Matthews with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Ridnour again. Bledsoe. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Harris. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Davis with a screen on Ridnour. Bledsoe with another miss.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. When the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Tobias Harris, a combo forward, originally drafted by the Bucks out of Tennessee. I love his game. He does a little bit of everything and does it all well. He can handle. He shoots it a bit from outside. Not sure what his best position is going forward, but he's a quality player.
And the Jazz with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Favors comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Dang in for Tobias Harris. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Here's Bledsoe. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Harris, to this point in his career, has fared better defending small forwards. But Stevie continues to get stronger.
Yeah, I think that's, kind of what should help him inside as he continues to grow defensively. The stronger you are, the more effective you're going to be against those fours. And I think ultimately you'll be able to see Harris guard a lot of the fours in this league, particularly the stretch fours.
Jones from outside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets trailed by 15. And so in the game for the Rockets, LeBron James is out there with Glenn Davis. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Felton. And it's Johnson in at the 2-guard spot. The Jazz shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Kanter. And there's the foul, and it's on Jason Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Ridnour kicks to Dang. On the wing, Green. Back to Dang. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's Dang again missing. The Rockets shooting for the game at 42%. James kicks to Felton. Johnson left side. From the arc. Shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Jazz leading by 15. Beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Ridnour. Dang dishes to Green. Passes it to Ridnour. Dang goes in. and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Tangs got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Jazz. Davis setting the pick for James. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. They get Hassan Whiteside. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Ridnour passes to Cantor. Dang kicks to Green. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Green. Rockets trailed by 16. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far. Jason Thompson, 6'11", out of Rider College. Not a big-time program, but he was well-known coming out of that school because of his ability and his size. He's proven to be a pretty solid NBA player, very well-rounded game.
The drive by Green. Dang with the bucket.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Thompson, a screen on Dang. James outside. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. James has got 28 points for the game. And Jason Thompson able to step outside and hit a jump shot from time to time.
And he's a good, solid shooter and scorer, Kevin. Not a great free throw shooter, though, but he does finish inside. I like him. I like him as Rider, and I like what I've seen of him so far.
The dish to Green. Dang gets a wide open look. Another miss by Dang.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it. You know, guys, every coach would love to play his star player every minute of an NBA season, but it's impossible given the limits of endurance and the risk of injury. It's basically a balancing act. I think teams are becoming wiser, though, in terms of keeping players fresh and helping them recover between games.
Whiteside, this is to Cantor. Ridnour passes to Dang. And there's the call on Felton. That's foul number 2 for him. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Whiteside. Favors comes in for Enes Kanter. Harris is checked in for Luol Deng. And Alec Burks subbed in for Daniel Green.
And looking at player recovery, now with the ability to track player movement, either with cameras or even sensors that players can wear, teams are better able to measure the workload of players, helping them make decisions about where rest is needed and when it's needed, and even help them predict when there's a risk of injury, and that's really a golden bullet. And, again, another example of information being used to enhance player performance.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Pass to Johnson. Another miss by Houston.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
And guys, across sports, the key to winning is keeping your star players available.
Well, teams are learning a lot from player tracking. For one, morning shoot-arounds may be more draining than we realized, so some teams are cutting those down. And also, athletes do better with frequent short rests, so subbing often can leave players with more energy in crunch time.
Whiteside's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. The Rockets also changing it up. Dante Jones, he's checked in for James. Matthews comes in for Johnson. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Raymond Felton. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He told them, hey guys, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We're still alive in this thing. All we need to do is rely on each other. Let's stay aggressive, stick together, and play as a team. We're coming back. Back to you, Kevin.
Burks kicks to Whiteside. Out to Harris. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Wright sets a screen for Bledsoe. Outside Matthews. Another miss by Houston.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Lawson against Jones. Dishes it to Burks. He kicks it to Harris. Great touch on the 16-footer. Harris has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Clearly he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
The kick out to Matthews. Out left to the wing. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Right side kicks to Harris. Here's Burks. Off target from three-point range.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
Jones for 3.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the board.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Rockets trail by 16. Lawson again. Bledsoe. And they get it. Jones. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
So far in the game for Dante Jones, he's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Whiteside. Cantor comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Dang in for Tobias Harris. Here's Burks. Uncovered.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
And that one falls for Jones.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Burks. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Ty Lawson. Outside Dang. On the pass to Ridnour. 6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 12. Back to Matthews. Feeds to Bledsoe. Looking to end his cold spell. Blocked. And now Utah, fast break. Green with the ball. Takes it to Cantor. He feeds it to Ridnour. Pass to Green. He dishes it to Cantor. And Jones over to help. Dang gets a wide open look. That's good. And it's Ridnour picking up the assist.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
To the middle. Right with the double team. It's tipped. There's the feed to Ridnour. Fires high post. And he didn't get quite enough.